questions. Well, since we have to talk to each other, well, I don't really talk to people like you anyways, but since we have to, what's your story?
Well, honestly, I used to get hurt a lot. I was tired of my so-called homies always stealing my friends and things I love. I started cutting and shooting up to avoid the pain, but then that started wearing off and I just got into the thug life. Put a shield up so people wouldn't hurt me anymore. Now I hurt them instead. What about you?
Well, my parents, I basically grew up in church. My dad's a pastor, and my mom's the worship leader at church. So I was basically born into it, or you could say forced. But I'm not really into Jesus or anything. Whenever I sin or do something bad, my parents tell me that I'm going to hell and Jesus doesn't love me. And it's just what's the point of believing in Jesus? What that Fernando guy said, being a citizen in heaven. Why would I want to be a citizen in heaven when Jesus tells, Jesus is just going to send us to hell for one little thing we do? Get me?
Yeah, I get you. I don't think I would be a citizen. I mean, I've done so much bad. I've done so much harm. Who could forgive me for that? Well, you seem really cool. We should hang out.
I really like that.
Why are you such a bully to me?
Well, it's not always you. But I'm a bully because when I was younger, my parents would mentally and physically abuse me. So to ignore the pain, I would take it out on people like you. And the citizenship thing, I think I'm gonna give God a chance to help me.
Well, I'm abused too, but at my house also. And whenever I walk into the school, you guys beat me up. About the citizen thing, like you said, I don't think I want to be in that. I mean, nobody likes me. I'm an outcast. My parents beat me. Why would God do that to me? But yeah.
You don't seem that bad. Maybe I'll stop beating you up that much.
Thanks.
I don't usually talk to people like you, but you would seem to have a little swag. So what's your story?
Well, I was born like a Christian. My parents were Christian, so naturally I was a Christian too. Then at school, they bullied me a lot, and so then I just started hanging out with the Christian kids, and I started judging other girls because I was bullied so much, and about the citizen, and then I just got really depressed, but I put on the front just to hide it. And about the citizenship, I don't think I'll be a citizen because I'm so depressed. What about you?
Well, in middle school, people would tell me that I'm not pretty enough. So when I got into high school, I let guys do what they wanted to me, and to not feel guilty about it, I would get drunk and get high so I didn't remember. And about being a citizen, in heaven, I don't think God would accept me because aren't you supposed to save yourself for when you're young?
Yeah.
We should hang out.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Out of all the people, it's got to be stuck with you.
Yeah, man.
So anyway, I guess we have to, but why are you here?
Well, I mean, I was just, doing what I do best, just hanging out and just, I guess, ended up here. But I mean, you don't seem that bad and funny stuff today, huh? About citizenship. And I don't even know if I'm a legal citizen or not, but citizens. Yeah, I've gotten, in and out of the foster system, I got some good Christian parents a few times, and, they brought me to church and they took the mass and stuff, so I think, I'm probably going to heaven, citizens. What about you?
Well, just like you, I've been out in and out of the foster system. Then I met these couple of folks that were so Christian, hallelujah and stuff. Then I guess they gave me a soft spot for Jesus and that citizen stuff. That really touched me. I was very influenced by that.
Well, looks like we're almost the same, but you don't seem very bad. We should hang out sometimes. Maybe put a bag of chips or buy a pizza.
You're paying.
Alright. So what's up with you? What's your story?
Well,
When I was really young, my father discovered my talents and he exploited it to his own use. I traveled around with my 5 brothers singing songs like the ABCs and then one day I made my biggest hit and I broke free of my father's yoke. I became the greatest pop star in the Hall of History.
Bro, that's Michael Jackson.
I'm Michael Jackson.
You ain't no Michael Jackson. Man, saying those numbers are stupid, right? You're not putting us together. We already know everything about each other and all that.
Well, you don't know everything about me.
What?
You didn't know I like to dance?
Oh, what?
I'll show you.
You will never dance as good as Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is the king.
So, like, what's your story, bro?
Well, I came here because my parents don't love me and I started doing bad things to get attention from them. About that whole citizen thing, you know. If no one loves me, I'm proud of.
Yeah, I feel you. Like, my dad, he abandoned me, my mom didn't want anything to do with me, so I was just left wandering the streets of LA. And, you know, I was founded by them, and I was like, by all these thugs, and I just grew up in the Bible, and it just stuck with me. About what the homie Fernando was saying about citizenship and everything, I don't know. Just all the drugs, the sex, being a murderer, I don't know about that stuff.